I'ma try it out. Okay.
What's going on, guys? Jared here. So in my previous video I said I had broke my headphones. I'd broken my headphones, but I didn't actually break them, they blew. Bad luck Brian over here. So I got a new pair of headphones. Guess what they are? You just had to look at the title of this video. SLYRs by Skullcandy. I have a bunch of Skullcandy stuff. Honestly, I have 2 pairs of earbuds, a pair of headphones from them. I love it. Their sound is amazing compared to Turtle Beach. You know, it's my opinion. But so let's get started. Let me just this. But yeah, so the SLYRs. They originally made for Xbox 360 and PS3 and computers, obviously. Usually everything's compatible with the computer. But one thing I noticed with these is you can actually use them as headphones too. Just a 3.5mm jack. Plug it straight into your cell phone, iPod, whatever the hell you use. It's pretty nice. I love the mix amp on this thing. Honestly, I think they were going after Astros on this one. It's not a complete success, but it's a good idea. But, you know, you have your minimum sound. Zoom in. Slowly zooming in. Man, this thing is slow. Zooming in. We're zooming in. It's getting closer. But there it is, the mix amp. So you have your maximum sound, you push up. Have your minimum, you push down. And there is, what was it? Game is on the, well, you guys are looking at it, it's on the left side, I believe. And then the other one was voice was on the right, so you can differentiate between what you want balanced with this. The one thing I do like about this is it's actually really easy to set up. Just same thing as PX22s, but except you have these AV. These are a pain in the ass, but you can just buy an adapter, which I'll show you later when I actually use them. But you can just buy an adapter, you plug these two into two female ports, plug them in, then you can plug them into a 3.5, that's what it converts to, and then you can plug it in your computer, your PlayStation 4, your Xbox One, there you go, problem solved. Now, you can still use, like this. I think if I did it right, you can still use this, which I will show you later, on the Xbox One and the PS4, just by the 3.5mm. So, it's just this one you get to use the mix amp, you know, balance your volume and stuff. This one you can't unless you're on Xbox One. Well, currently I don't have the adapter. I'm going to order it soon, but I just use the USB and it works fine. You seen on my video last night. I didn't understand it on my live stream I had before that you could just plug in the USB and get sound and your voice. So, dumb me, you know. The mic, it just literally stashes into the headphones. You can just pull it out, push it back in. My mind was blown, honestly. I don't know why my mind was so just... Now, one thing I know somebody's going to say is they look uncomfortable. Honestly, whoever thinks that is lying to themselves. I got these and I'm like, wow, that's going to be uncomfortable. I did not picture that they'd be that weird looking and feel weird. Turns out they don't. So, alright, so your ears got that certain shape. Just that weird shape right there. You see that? Literally, you put them on your head. You put the flat side forward. Put them on your head. There's like, I don't know, is that half an inch of memory foam? They don't even, like X12s actually hurt your ears. These just kind of rest on your ears, and it feels funny at the first time you use it, but after, you don't even notice. It's just, they just blend in. It's weird. Same thing with the top. There's some memory foam there. There is Assassin's Creed 4 headphones. I would have got them, but I'm not paying for it. These were $55 or $53 on Amazon with Prime. You can get, I got the blue and orange because that's probably the most cool out of all the colors. And you can get black and yellow and white and black. I think I'm right. And the you can just use this 3.5 millimeter. Just unplugs from your headphones. If you have another spare one, you know, you snap it, your dog bites on it, just plug in a new one. You don't have to get a new freaking headset like Smart Turtle Beach people. Now we'll go on to the computer tutorial. Welcome back, guys. Here we are at my computer. First thing I want to cover on the computer, how to set them up. Simple as that. Let's go to playback devices. You go find Skullcandy SLYRs, enable them. You go to recording. You go to Skullcandy SLYRs. You enable it. Problem solved. You just did it on the computer. Skype, do the same thing. You go to options. You go to audio settings. You find Skullcandy SLYRs. Skullcandy SLYRs. Problem solved. Now, one thing I'll cover in a video later is if you did not know, you can actually talk through Steam. I did not know that until my cousin showed me. That blew my mind. So you go to voice, microphone, Skullcandy SLYRs. There you go. I will cover a video on that later. Alright, next thing I want to cover. If I didn't have my mic boosted right now, you would not be able to hear me, probably. I'd be very, very quiet. I don't know why the mic is so quiet. That's probably why I need the 3.5 millimeter conversion thing that I'll show you next. But I have it boosted on Open Broadcast software. If you did not know, it's called OBS. But yeah, I boost my mic through that so you guys can actually hear me. That's the only bone I've had to pick with this thing. Except for the actual having, the two pins. I don't know why. Why couldn't they just update that? But they're old, so I understand. But here's the adapter. Here's one example of an adapter that I found. 3.5 millimeter male to RCA, left, right, audio, female adapter. Alright, next on to the Xbox. Alright, next I'm going to show you actually how you hook it up to your Xbox One. Voila! And your PlayStation 4. Voila! This is probably the easiest freaking setup you can do, literally, with these. Same thing with BX22s. So you see, here's the amp, right? It's pretty cool, it lights up blue. But your 3.5 plugs into the amp. Alright. Unplug it. Plug it into the bottom of the PS4 controller. Or the stereo headset adapter of the Xbox One. And bango jango, you're talking to people through Xbox One or PS4. Now, in the future, if I get the RCA adapter, I will show you, or I'll tell you if it makes a difference. So, it'd go to 3.5, plug it in, and then I'd have the USB, so I'd be able to use the mix amp. I don't know if it'll make that much of a difference, but for $3, why not see if it makes a difference? Yeah. Well, there's my review of the Skullcandy SLYRs. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.